This is the clear plastic plate below. Notice it says 1 at the top. We'll want to put these in here. Nice little things drop right in. So then it says A, B, and C. So we want to make sure all of our plates are the same size. Each one of them have the same size, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so we start with A. We drop that in there. Notice that B plate is a special plate that has this flange. We'll want to put some cocoa butter in here. Or actually not cocoa butter, petroleum jelly, he says. And you want to clean this out extra good. We just glop it up with some. Doesn't have to be a lot, but yet it has to be enough to get on there, like about that. Keep, wipe that up probably. Then you're going to flip this over. Make sure you don't get goop on the front side. And you put this in here. Oh, most importantly, this little knob here needs to be to the right, over here by the ABC. Okay, so you're going to put this on here like this, and you'll see some petroleum jelly up there. Probably best just to wipe the excess off. Put that away. And then you've got C plate. Put the C plate on over the top. Now, then the next thing you do is you put on the top capsule loader. Okay, so the capsule loader plate is right there, fits on there. Notice it's 1 and 2 for 2 sides, or actually it just says, this means Roman numerals mean nothing, he says. So once we get this, we need to get the capsule loader. This is the capsule loader. Notice this is a flange cut here, it's not here. This says 1, 2, and 3. I don't know exactly what those mean, so it must be for 1, 2, and 3 size caps. And you want to put these, notice there's two dots here. You want to start in one like this, and then when we get done, we're going to move the other one up to like that. So we're going to start in the lower ones like this. We're going to dump some capsules on here, like that. And then we're just going to go over here and try to get them all in the holes. Make sure you don't push them down too hard so that they don't break or bend, but they do want to fit easily in here. If they get stuck, good indication that you can gently take these off. You want to make sure to hold this together. And then the nice thing is you can just drop the excess capsules in there. Notice that little capsule is trying to get 2 in there. That's what you don't want to have happen. You want to take one of these dudes out. And then once you get all this set up like this, see these little issues right here, these little spaces, you want to go like this. Now, notice there's 2 holes that haven't dropped over here. Notice there's 2 capsules that didn't drop down in there. You might want to come around here to get that. See, there's 2 capsules that didn't drop down in there. Okay, you just want to keep banging it like this. Okay, if they don't bang, just push them through manually. Okay, so therefore, when you pull this up, it should be all perfect in there. This might be an indication this guy got in wrong. Nope, he just didn't go down far enough. Sometimes like this one, he got in upside down, so you have to turn him right side up. That guy, he's good too.
So the short side goes on the top?
Short side goes on the top. Okay, sometimes they just stick up. Okay, so now we're going to put them down in there, and we're going to put them on size top number 1. Okay, so we're going to dump all these capsules back in over there like this. Make sure that they all don't fly away. And they recommend loading it with more capsules, but for me the capsules just get cumbersome and then it becomes a disaster. It's up to you, or however comfortable you feel. They just said you're supposed to shake this and voila, it's supposed to work, but sometimes too many capsules can be, it's a personal preference, I guess. Okay, now you've got all the capsules in there again. You're in the second one. And yep, we've got 3 of them here that didn't want to go down. So we just manually poke them down, and then we pull this thing off.
Nice.
And this went on upside down. So you turn this dude over. And this went upside down. You turn that over. And these 2 went right. They just didn't go down all the way. We'll check that guy. He's good. Okay, so we're good there. So you just push this on. Then we have to click this in here, lock. Okay. So then we want to use this.
Can you show me the lock thing again?
Okay. This comes up.
Okay.
So this you want to push down and lock.
Okay. Got it.
And then you're going to use this piece, which I forgot what it's called. And you're going to use your thumb here. Put your thumb here. Bring it around here. This is a right-handed machine, but I guess that's the prejudice of this machine. Okay, so you snug it up, and then you take this right here, and you want to grab underneath this top plate and push down on these handles right here. So you're just going to grab underneath here, pull up gently, voila. Well, somewhat voila. Some of these are underneath there, which it means a lot of them are there. So we're going to try to put them down again. And wonder why they didn't all go. Okay, so we're going to push them down again. And so we're going to pull this tight. Pull it tight, and then we're going to try to bring them up again. It's just sort of getting the knack. That was more capsules. Obviously, we still have some left. We want to keep this up. These capsules have been reused, which might be the reason why they're giving us this problem. Okay, so once you have the capsules in there, I'm going to leave these up for right now because I'm pulling these up. This is the second time we've used these capsules, which is probably the reason why they're giving us all this trouble. Normally capsules aren't meant to be reused, but for the sake of this demonstration, we are doing that. So notice this we'll just put them all here in the top of these holes so we know where they go. Actually, it'll probably be easier if we just push this back down, and notice all these radically push down in here. So we just, like I say, this normally does not occur. We're just going to use these. So we've got all these down here like this. Yeah, it's because these capsules have been reused, which is why they didn't do work. It didn't work exactly correctly. So I'll just put empty capsules where they are for the sake of this video. And normally, like I said, this should not happen. Okay. Part of your sizing is important, though. If you are not sure about your capsule size and where they go, when you drop a capsule down the top plate of this, like these, say if you take this plate and you put your capsule through and it goes all the way through, you know that's not the right size plate, and you better recheck your plate size. That is very important. So, got all these capsules right here. Done. So what you're going to do next is you're going to put this on here.
Okay.
Okay, everything's all pressed down like this. And you want to snug this back up again. This is a step you don't want to forget, or it could be a disaster. So you want to snug this back up once you get your capsules down there. Then you put this on here like this. It doesn't go on like this or that. It goes on straight up front. So the nice thing about this is you can put all your capsule powder in there and just push it all over. And then you'll use this to tamp down your capsules. All right. So this to tamp down, you just want to, and this is for capsules 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So, pretend we're all done, and we're going to put these capsules back to here. You're going to put this back on here like this. Notice this is still locked. Okay? Then, the whole point is you want to, this plate is the bottom. You're going to push it up into the top. So, you pull it up rather firmly. And you can feel like it's easier to do this with powder in. So basically you can hear that plate go up and down. Then you take this top off right here. And that should not have happened. you should have all your capsules come out, and then you should be able to push them over here, and we can try this one more time. Since we're doing this, we can put this on here. I'm going to try these up in here. Like I say, these are capsules that have been used twice, and sometimes things don't work the way you automatically think they should. We can try them again. We have less capsules. Okay, so you get this. Obviously, all these capsules should have been in here like this. So we'll just put them in here for the sake of the video. Okay, so you got your capsules like this. You still have your top on with your lock on. And what you may want to do is you might, sometimes you can hear that click. That's locking all the capsules together. And that way you won't have to worry about them separating when they come out. As you push them down, like some of these are mushed because of previous use, you can do this to lock your capsules down so that you don't have to go through every single capsule. Let's see here. This will go in here. Yeah, and they just all pop down and they lock. And that way you can make sure they're all locked before you dump them, because then they won't separate or make a mess and they won't come apart for the patient. Okay, so you got this completed. Obviously this guy's a malfunctioning dude. You get, once you're done, you want to bring them over here. I was recommended by the capsule manufacturer to put these in here like this. They might have powder on them. That looks very unprofessional. It looks like something broken. You don't want that. You want them to look nice. So basically put them over this, and when you lock this up, they're going to come out the front side. So you just put them over like this, pound them on through there, and voila, you're all set. Then you've got the capsules in here, and pretend they just had powder all over. You can take the rag and get all the powder off, and then dump all the capsules back in here, and then you can just roll them into your final capsule. And that concludes this video.